there were those moments of intimidation.
Oh, so you were not actually feeling cold, you were nervous when you used to come on set like that?
Yeah.
I don't want to listen to that old school stuff which, makes you feel restricted as an actor. In fact, in Heather, we've done everything that everybody tells you not to do.
What to do?
The sorrow you feel when a film everybody's worked so hard upon doesn't do well can't be replaced.
You had a crush on Hrithik while growing up, didn't you?
Yes.
She still has a crush.
You still have a crush on him?
Just because you have light eyes and he has light eyes. She.
Shahid and Shraddha, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Shahid, you work with Vishal Bharadwaj in Kamini.
Yes.
How much did he push you this time?
You know, the most amazing thing about Vishal sir is he doesn't really push you when you're on set. He kind of just challenges you with the opportunity that he puts in front of you. Then he, first he gives you a role which is completely out of your comfort zone or which is completely out of your, वो क्या बोलते हैं एयरपोर्ट पे जो क्या होता है वो
क्या कौन सा
अरे वो radar. It's completely out of your
zone,
out of your radar, and then he puts you in a milieu which you've never been in before. Then he gives you a look which you've never had before, and then he surrounds you with actors who've mostly won at least 2 national awards. So after he does things like that,
easy thing at all.
you don't really need to. He doesn't need to say anything to you on set. You're pretty much in a situation where you need to be really, really good to be able to. Even be noticed. On set, he's rather comforting actually, and he's very encouraging because he kind of knows that you're feeling the pressure of the situation.
Shraddha, you said that you really wanted to be a part of this film anyway, and though you knew it was a Shahid film, but you just wanted to be a part of this film because of Vishal sir.
Who wouldn't want to? When you have Vishal sir, you have him, you have Tabu ma'am, you have the whole cast, then who wouldn't want to?
Absolutely, yeah.
I don't think that there's anybody on this planet who wouldn't want or wouldn't dream of having such an opportunity. So I definitely did dream of it, and now I'm doing it. So it feels great, and I was waiting for that nod from Vishal sir, ki yes, you are a part of this film. So I'm on top of the world.
But it wasn't intimidating. You have a Shahid, who's a very good actor, and there's Irfan, and there's Tabu, and of course a director like Vishal.
Yeah, there were those moments of intimidation, and there were moments of a lot of nervousness, but it was also coupled up with...
Oh, so you were not actually feeling cold, you were nervous when you used to come on set like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, she had shivers and all that.
What are we doing next?
The cold just camouflaged it nicely, I guess. But also extremely...
No, you were not nervous, don't lie.
No, extremely excited also.
Yeah, she was
natural
very...
on screen,
No, she came very excited. She was just like... Let's
Daring
make
to
this
go.
movie, let's do this. She was very excited. And that's what I really like about her. There wasn't this thing in her where she was insecure or worried about her role or how she'll come across. She just was enthusiastic about the opportunity that was there and the fact that we were all making this film together, which we really, really believe in very strongly.
But some ways it a fear that, when a subject is so complex and the characters are complex, if it's the, handled the way we read it, the fear that people can't get it because it's just so, like Oedipus complex and stuff like that. How do you portray that? How deep do you go into the role yourself for that?
I would say that with Vishal sir's films, aside from, if I may say so, aside from the fact that this is a Shakespearean adaptation, what you get with Vishal sir's films, you're guaranteed to get real performances.
Absolutely.
You're guaranteed to get a performance-based film as well. And that's something I think that, aside from the fact that it is a Shakespearean adaptation, that's something that you're bound to get. Of course, what Vishal sir has brought to light is the true nature of conflicting emotions, which actually do exist, right? Everybody experiences those conflicting emotions. It's just that Vishal sir is just showing it to you very clearly.
I think, Vishal sir, with the films that he's made, if we go back to films like Maqbool and Omkara, for example, he was very ahead of his times.
Absolutely.
I don't think the audience on a larger level was ready for films like that at that time. And even when we made Kameene, you know, today the number of people who talk about Kameene is actually grown from how many it was when the film came out, although it did well and it was appreciated. So I think we've finally reached a time where the audience for a filmmaker like Vishal Bhardwaj is much larger than it was maybe 7 or 8 years back. So I would personally want to believe, and I do strongly believe, that there is a large section of the audience which is intelligent, which wants to view content which is fresh and different.
Cinema,
You have to make good films, and I'm very confident of the fact that we've made a good film. And it's also a very significant film because it's not just fiction, it's not just... You know, it's actually a film which says something which is significant for Indian history.
Wow. So what was your reaction when he first told you that you have to go bald for the role?
I was excited.
Was it like, no, I can't do it?
No,
What
not at
really
all.
crossed your mind?
No, that didn't cross my mind somehow, because he narrated the scene to me, for which he wanted me to go bald. And it's an amazing scene.
Yeah.
Amazing scene.
You know, the entire thing of you going bald was trending on Twitter.
It was trending everywhere.
Yeah, it was like trending. So what was your reaction to that?
It was cool. I felt really cool because I think that's what you act for, right? You do stuff so that you can surprise the audience. You do stuff so you can surprise yourself. And when people are interested, in fact, those are the things that make you feel like people want to see new stuff. I mean, if going bald was considered, oh, who's interested? Nobody wants to see a bald actor. If people were thinking like that, then why would they be excited about it? In fact, I think they've been waiting for actors to go out there and experiment. That's why they get excited when something.
And there's so many actors, sorry to interrupt, but there's so many people who don't take that leap and don't really take that risk or don't dare enough because they're so... What do you call it?
All of us get scared, and you know, because so many people
say,
say,
comfort zone, and why
I
would you want to be?
Exactly.
I don't want to listen to that old school stuff which, you know, makes you feel restricted as an actor. In fact, in Haider, we've done everything that everybody tells you not to
Not to do?
We've done it all.
Yeah. In fact, Shraddha, even for you, I mean, doing a film like this quite early in your career, you've done an equivalent which had shades of, you know, grey. And then a film like this. A lot of people say, I'd rather stick to my sweet romantic film and, you know it's going to work somewhere because you have a very sweet image. So it was quite a bit for you to push yourself and say that, no, I want to do a film like Haider.
First of all, I was waiting to be cast for Haider. So I was waiting for that yes from Vishal sir. I think what's really, really nice is that my role, my character Arshia, it's the first time that I'm playing an intense role. And at the same time to be a part of a film which has so many poetic elements as well. I hope that people like seeing me in this role, in an intense role. And also, of course, he has gone like guns blazing.
All out,
Ape shit.
For ape shit.
Ape shit.
For, you know, transforming. His transformation has been so drastic. And even for me, like, to be donned in the entire Kashmiri avatar, it's been an entirely new experience. To go to a new level with even your look, even with the way you speak. And I'm very happy that I'm getting to do this with Vishal. So.
Yeah. Shahid, you know, you've had a string of hits and flops and all of that. And then a film like R. Rajkumar came about. Very big hit. So what was the feeling at that moment? It's like, yes, I'm back with the bang. Or, you know, what was that? Because that was a massive hit.
It's difficult to express the journey of an actor. It's rather difficult, rather complex. I feel happy that my last film did well.
Yeah.
I'm very proud of the film that I've done now, and I'm enjoying doing the film that I'm shooting for now, Shandar. So I feel I'm in a happy space. The sorrow you feel when a film everybody's worked so hard upon doesn't do well can't be replaced. Neither can the happiness you feel when a film that you have done and that you've believed in is appreciated by the audience. And the one thing that you want more than anything else as an actor, at least that's true for me, and I feel it's true for most people, you want people to smile when they walk out of that theatre when they viewed your film. Because that's all you've worked towards. Whether it's whatever genre of film that it is, people know what they're going to watch when people enter a theatre. They've seen the promos of a film, they've understood the space of a film, and they're going to watch something that they're interested in, right? I want to satisfy them. I want them to be happy. I want them to feel like they had an experience which they enjoyed and it wasn't a waste of their money or their time. That's most important to me. So more than anything else, what you feel pained about is that you were not able to give the audience an experience that probably they enjoyed. That makes you feel very angry with yourself. And that's the one thing that I would want to change. So yeah, that's all.
But interestingly for you, Shahid, irrespective of the number of films of yours that haven't worked, I mean, you could just do the kind of films you still wanted to do. And that's not affected your fan following or the kind of work you've picked. You've just been choosing.
That's the kindness of the audience.
That you've been very lucky and fortunate with your talent.
That's
that
their
you've been.
grace.
Because a lot of actors are very easily written off in the industry. Like, is his days gone? All that. With this magazine covers. But with Shahid, he's been very consistent with the kind of films he's done.
That's their love. That's their grace. It has nothing to do with me. I have to work harder to do better films.
Shraddha, what about you? You started off in a rough patch and now you're on a roll.
So far, so good.
Yeah.
I'm really lucky, I think, more than anything. And extremely, extremely grateful to get, the opportunities that I have been getting, to be able to work with Shahid, to be able to work with, to be a part of this group. Definitely, it's a very, it puts you on top of the world. And I'm cherishing every minute of it, every moment of it. And I hope that I keep working hard and
Work hard, play hard. Work hard, play hard. Work hard, play hard. Work hard.
And stay grounded. And I'm crossing my fingers that such opportunities like a film like Haider came my way.
Yeah.
I hope that keeps happening, and I hope that I stay lucky.
But why do you keep saying that you still think you're an outsider? Why do you say that?
Somewhere
Doing it on your own.
I'm doing it on my
in
own.
spite of
I can
being a
understand
part of
what
the
she's.
industry.
You know what
I can
I
say
mean?
what she. I can understand what she's saying because, I've also
That's very
seen.
similar with the way you're
Yeah,
doing
it is.
Been Shy, right?
It is similar.
Because he's, sorry to interrupt you, he's made it on his own.
Absolutely,
And
absolutely.
how? I mean, of course, he's where he
No,
is.
it makes
I
a
have-
huge difference. No, you're doing great. Shut up.
But you know what I'm saying? Ki, what I mean to say,
I
outsider.
know what you're saying, and I completely understand what she's saying. When you don't have backing, when you don't have people giving you advice, when you don't have people investing money in you, picking up the phone and making calls to people and saying, this is my kid, or this is my protege, or this is somebody who's under my wings.
yeah.
When you don't have that, when you don't have people giving you advice, telling you how to take the right decisions, because it's so much about that. I think taking the right decisions is probably the biggest part. You can be talented and you can have a good attitude and you can be hardworking, but if you don't make the right decisions,
Absolutely.
you're not going to be able to
Yeah.
get where you need to get.
Yeah.
And for that, there are a lot of people who have a lot of that.
Yeah.
And that makes a big difference.
Yeah.
It's like
it makes a difference.
it's like that in that film, that Milkha Singh.
Yeah.
Where the other guys, or like in that, which was that film? Pajama Chap, which was that film? Jo Jeeta Wahi Sikandar. One dudes are working in the gym and they're getting the best food and and this other guy is
roughing it out,
tying stuff on his feet and roughing it out.
Yeah.
So that's the difference,
Yeah.
and it really is the difference in
Correct.
the industry.
I mean, you guys have never had
so
one
well done, bro.
person. Yeah.
We're gonna rage it and we're gonna kill it, yo.
fully smash it, but I take that.
We are the X-Men of the industry.
X-Men.
X-Men of it.
And I love it. I think that
Yeah.
I think that's
It's
my.
time for change.
I think that is my power.
We are the evolution.
Yes, we are.
Chad, you spoke about this in the previous interview, but I still want to ask you again about your dad's reaction to your role and or to the film.
Yeah, he was happy.
Yeah.
He was very happy. He was very happy.
He was more than happy. I mean, he was. Did he say it was the best performance till date?
No, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't. But yeah,
He's very critical of your work. He really see your work very closely and give you a lot of feedback.
he's rather forgiving of my work, I would
Oh,
say.
really?
And
Rather
encouraging.
forgiving of your
Hey, beta, अच्छे थे तुम, अच्छे थे, अच्छा किया तुम. No, he's very, very kind.
Yeah.
And he's very loving as a father and very encouraging and rather protective,
Yeah.
I would say. He was very happy that I did Haider.
Have you met his father?
No, in
Yeah.
fact,
You never met my father?
I have not.
Really?
And I am dying to meet him. I can't wait. I really want to meet him. More so now after seeing Finding Fanny. My God.
Oh my God.
Oh
He was
my
superb.
God. Like unbelievable.
superb. I can just watch it again for him. He was so
I was
superb.
off my chair and on the floor because
Show
of
that
him.
posture that you were showing yesterday. Today you can't show it.
I showed it. I showed
today
it to
you
him.
can't
I won't be able to show it in this dress. But I was
fell off the
literally
chair.
Off the chair. My one leg was up mentally. One leg was up, and he's just. I mean, like
Super.
Hats off to him.
Yeah.
He's too good.
Are you both nervous about this film, Shad?
I'm feeling this weird sense of contentment even before the film is released.
Because so sure about what you've done.
No. It has nothing to do with that. When I saw this film, I felt proud that I took the decision to do it.
Yeah.
I felt fortunate that Vishal sir cast me in it, and I felt it's going to be one of the most significant films in my career. And at that moment, I was like, I don't give a shit about anything else.
Wow.
I'm just so happy that I did this film.
Yeah.
The next moment, I was worrying about promotion karne hai, picture release hone wali hai. That happened in the next moment. But at that moment, I
Reality
felt
strikes.
really happy, you know. And every film doesn't give you that feeling.
Really?
Numbers will never give you that feeling.
Yeah, I
The
do
feeling that you
understand
get when you feel you've been a part of something good.
Something amazing.
So numbers are important. We all want the film to do well. We all want it to become a hit,
making
super
the
hit,
movie,
whatever.
yeah.
But just, you know, you need to do certain things to feel enriched as an actor.
Yeah.
And I felt so enriched and fortunate that I took part in this product, and I got that opportunity.
In fact, somebody even said that this movie made you feel inadequate as an actor. What do you mean by that?
Because the role is so difficult, you don't know whether you're going to be able to pull it off. You know?
And he was constantly asking everyone, Vishal. So I couldn't imagine it, that I'm actually seeing him.
I used to get these looks from her. So I was like, Shraddha, you think I got it? And she used to be like,
Are you serious? Like, you're asking?
Yeah, because she's like, dude, this is my first time with Vishal Bhardwaj. Can you please take care of yourself? I need to handle myself.
No, but he would ask, constantly he would ask Vishal sir, and Vishal sir would be like, it's amazing, it's superb what you're doing. But he would keep wanting that reassurance.
Yeah.
And I thought that explains it. That explains who he is and why he is where he is. Yeah.
Who am I? Why am I?
Stop it.
Questioning yourself. But it's also coming with a very big film, so any fears of that?
Quality is as important as quantity. Size matters, but so does substance. So I'm sure there's space for all kind of films. I wish Bang Bang all the best, and I would
nice.
go myself and see it because I really
me
like
too.
Ritik's work and it's looking good. But
Me too.
pretty happy with where we are with Heather.
Yeah.
You had a crush on Hrithik while growing up, didn't you?
Yes.
She still has a crush.
You still have a
on
crush
Hrithik.
on him?
Just because you have light eyes and he has light eyes. Chia. But two light-eyed people is a scary vibe, huh, boss?
Excuse me.
You need to balance it off with dark eyes.
With dark eyes.
Yeah, a little bit.
I know that Alia had a crush on you when she saw Ishq Vish, right? When she was probably just 11, I
Unfortunately, we
guess.
both have dark eyes. Huh?
Yeah, so I have been
Hrithik Roshan fan?
Hrithik Roshan fan, yes. I've had slam books of his pictures and posters
Oh,
of his
really? That
pictures.
kind of fan?
That kind of a fan. Crazy fan during Kaho Na Pyar Hai. I was like jumping. And
Yeah,
I was
dude,
like,
even
oh my
I
God.
was, I loved his work in
Oh, really?
Corona.
Yeah, unbelievable. Kaho Na Pyar Hai, oh my God, instant love at first sight.
Sensation.
So I'm also really looking
How
forward
is
to
love
Bang
is
Bang.
instant only at first sight, no? Instant love at first sight. Means what? Means it was like, psst.
Yeah.
It was like that. Huh? It was like a psst. Psst. When did it happen? Ta-dang, ta-dang, that moment, or did it happen earlier? When it happened?
I think bzz must have happened during Tarang.
Yeah, bzz happened then.
It was super talking to both of you. Thank you so much and wish you all the best for Heather.
Thank you.